Alright, then I'm back. I got myself a nice cool beer and let's continue, shall we? I'm still not sure if this is the wise choice. I always make these terrible choices. Should I build these wonders or not? And since we're playing Immortal, usually the answer should be no, you shouldn't. Stay away from it. In the community balance patch it becomes a little bit easier because there is this requirement of having social policies. But especially this one, well, we need 13 social policies and we are doing pretty well in policies. For example, Assyria, you only have 12, I assume. 6 plus 6 is 12. We have 6, 3, 4, 10, 13. So Assyria can't build it. You can build it, but you're not doing it right now. You can't build it, you can't build it, you can't build it, and you can't build it, and you can't build it. Alright, so actually that makes me a lot more confident that this is actually the right call. Good, let's continue. Nah, but how about selling me some... You're a jerk, Assyria. You really are. Wait, what? She built it in another city. You're a jerk as well, China. Did we get anything for it? Not even money. That's so sad. Let's go to default production again and turn off these guys, I guess. Well, we can keep those going for a great engineer at least. Let's get an aqueduct. You have some religious division, some poverty concerns. Yeah, now I can't get an admiral. That's sad. I'm really sad with it. I would have loved it, but it wasn't that way. Let's see. You should get a musician's guild. But Himeji Castle... Oh no, Schwanstein is coming up soon. And we need 3 more policies for that. Okay, that's quite a lot. And the Red Fort will give us great free army and great engineer. And we can really already build that. So maybe we can do something with that. In 3 turns we will steal something from her. She is a production powerhouse, man. War with England. Be careful. England can be quite strong. I would like to go with a grocer here as well. Oh, we're not working in Musicians Guild yet, so we should. And I'm gonna rush the grocer. 6 turns to a great artist. Montezuma declared war on Pachacuti. England is your something something something. I have an idea what you're trying to say there. And good luck. I like it. We would like to trade copper for some silver. Excellent. I'm not selling my open borders that cheap. Copper against lapis lazuli, come on. Be a buddy, Assyria. Yeah, that's fine. So can we see how large our production bonus actually is to culture from the World Council? Because we get something like this. And he wants to repeal it. I'm not happy with that. Grocer is done as well. Let's see. Do you have a lot of religious division? You really do. So let's go with the 2-turn temple. Musicians Guild is done. Alright. I would say go with the walls of Babylon for an extra scientist. You should get a worker over here as well. So we can repair that. Make another one over here. And actually hook up the cocoa. Steal something from her. She didn't even research metallurgy yet. Well, let's go for navigation then. This city should work the Musicians Guild. They are actually doing not that bad. So yeah, you can have another academy. And then the problem is not so much with the religious division over here. So let's go for the opera house. We need one of those in Babylon as well. More culture, more faster, more better. And then the porcelain tower is locked over here. I have research agreements off, so we gain plus 25% bonus in the city which it is built, which is going to be quite a lot of science. First priority is getting that. Then I'm going to kill this unit because we want to make trade routes out of him. We might actually build it like this in Babylon itself. Gain a culture boost, get some science boost, and all those good things. Actually, I want to switch from scientific theory to metallurgy, because if we can push the red fort through, that would be amazing. Nope, we don't want that. 12 turns to a great engineer. Yeah, I'm not gonna push any anything in that myself, but should the great engineer be able to finish it, that would be great. Another cargo ship, please. Walls of Babylon. Should work it. Go with a granary in one turn. I do assume that Babylon is at least still the best place for setting trade routes. Yeah, it still is. 5 trade routes going out of Babylon. What? Really? What? I must say, Bismarck, I'm a little bit surprised, but wow, yes, thank you. You just single-handedly put me into the industrial era. Which is also a small downside, but getting that for free, it's amazing. Because we get a great person right at the moment that we're in a different era. Yeah. Wow, that's insane. Yeah, thanks, buddy. I am a little bit surprised by this, actually. I don't think I've seen the AI do that ever. There are not two of the same era available from the same civilization here. But yeah, I'm gonna pop you, of course, for your work. Friendship goals. Yeah, he really wants to be friends. Pachacuti, you're gonna... Oh, actually Germany, we're gonna vote you. Well, that was some fireworks really close by. Some people didn't get the memo, it's not New Year's. We're gonna make Germany our good and beloved friend, the host of the council. And over here, with the temple being done, I'm gonna invest in the public school, and you're gonna build that as soon as you can. And you're gonna get an herbalist as well. Gain as much food as possible, I think. Well, not necessarily Rip streamer. I'm very much still alive. It was just a bomb that went off next to my window, pretty much. Let's first start with an aqueduct. Nakat, you are starving. Rip listeners to the stream. Yeah, I can imagine that must be really, really loud in your ears. I'm really sorry about that. So maybe we should switch off one of these guys. So you can actually still grow and get a grocer afterwards. First the public school. Public schools are important. You want to buy my chemistry? No, not gonna happen, buddy. I mean, I'm not as free-giving as Germany. It's not a Syrian live stream, yeah. That's a bad joke, but it's kind of funny. I really hope people in Syria will be fine. So what do we want here? Public school, I would say, right? That's probably the biggest priority. 25%... no, that's 1 extra science for every 4 citizens. Well, then again, maybe it's not the biggest priority. Let's get a workshop first for some extra production and such. Adopt a policy, go for enlightenment. When we have a golden age, it's gonna be a great golden age. And free thought is gonna be really helpful also for our happiness problems. Winged Hussars captured their first city, so I'm proud of them. Yeah, you should be proud of Winged Hussars. They're pretty good, actually. Oh, we got an event. Let's see what it is when our turn is actually here. Another blight. Very well. Our people were surprised to witness an eclipse today. What does it mean for our empire? I'm not sure. Or science can explain this. And then we gain actually nothing. So we can gain 100 golden age points, but maybe lose 250. And it scales with era. Let's go for a gamble. Plus 400. And we didn't lose any. Oh, we did. Boo. That was only a 25% chance. We had to go for it, right? The poor got some extra production because we chopped down a jungle over here. So we get some cocoa, make some hot cocoa. We lost 400 golden age points. It's harsh, but not too harsh. Let's work the workshop and go for the observatory. And in 5 turns we get a great engineer. So maybe we can get the red fort, get the great engineer out of it. If you would have played XCOM, you would have known that 25% is incredibly high. Yeah, I did play XCOM. I've been a huge fan from the whole XCOM series for years. And I should have remembered. 25% is an instant miss for everything. Or a hit if it's the enemy, of course. When I create a work of art with Johann Wolfgang von Goethe, Faust, and with your aqueduct being done, you should get a grocer. Get your people some nice groceries. So metallurgy into railroads, so we can get Neuschwanstein as soon as possible. Or we want to see where coal is by steam power. I think that might actually be a better choice. Isabella is constructing the Red Fort. 4 turns. Ooh, in 3 turns. Well, it seems we have a little bit of a challenge on our hands over here. I'm not gonna put any extra effort in it, but it would be really nice if we actually did get it. In 3 turns we technically could get it. Especially because we could invest in it should it be necessary. No, we don't want to cancel the endowment of the arts. It's been pretty good for us. A lot of extra culture, production, all those good things. Isabella, 3 turns. She didn't speed it up. But look at that production. If she can, like, build the Red Fort in this much, like, almost a quarter, like, let's say 20% per turn. That's a whole lot of extra production she has. The reason why I like the red fort so much is you pay a great engineer for it, you get a great engineer out of it. So pretty much what you just got is a free wonder and a free armory with that as well. Let's see, we want a Grand Temple for some extra happiness and some extra fate. And we should be able to buy... yeah, mutual open borders is fine. We should be able to buy great engineers with fate now as well. And soon great scientists as well. But whom are you at war? With China? So the Red Fort didn't get built yet. So, Red Fort. We need 1097 hammers for that. You can provide us with 1097 hammers. Ta-da! Receive a free great engineer and a free army in the city. Greatly increase the defense of the city. Excellent. Ideology time. Time to choose. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting for me as well. What you go with? After Red Fort, we should go with an opera house. Soon as possible. And over here, public school is done. That's good news. I would like you to get a grocer. We need 2 more policies before no swine's time. And I don't think many people will be actually able to build that wonder either, so we are pretty safe with it. But I do really want it. Farmers in Akkad give 50 extra food to the city. That's always a really nice thing to see. You give 10 gold per turn for copper. And still I would prefer this. I'm gonna milk it for all it's worth. How about 12? 20? No, you want cocoa as well. 18. 16. So pretty much what we're doing now is trading lapis lazuli for cocoa and gaining 16 gold per turn for copper.